Ikari Warriors 3. Ikari Warriors 3 on the PlayStation 4. We're not going to play the arcade game first. I'm actually going to play the game that I am familiar with, which is the home version, the console version. Yeah, that's not how the controls work. It's a dual stick game. That's nothing. The NES version is nothing like this. That's the version I'm going to play, actually. It's the one I actually beat when I rented this game at the... I think I rented it from an Errol's video back in the day. Console. Yeah. Ikari Warriors 3, The Rescue. English, of course. Punch, kick. So you're already starting to see. This is obviously the arcade game with a completely different control set. This is just based on the based on the NES game, which is, I guess you can call it a top-down Double Dragon, which is actually kind of terrible. And it's got unlimited continues, just like Guerilla War. So it's like free playing an arcade game. You just keep pumping cores into the home game, and you beat the game. You start the game exactly where you died, and the bosses have exactly as much health as they did before you died. So it's exactly like an arcade game. Fortunately, the hit detection is terrible, and the enemies are dumb as rocks. So we'll get a chance to play around with this. I might do an entire playthrough of this game later. This game is pretty awful. And I know this because it's one of the first NES games I've ever beat without Nintendo power. Because again, like Guerilla War, it's incredibly easy to play. And it's a co-op game, so in a way it's kind of the perfect game to play with your drunk friends, I guess, and your little brothers and little sisters. Because you get to play together, you get unlimited continues, and unlike Contra, you can't really die. I mean, you die, but there's no real penalty. You don't need a 30-man code, because every game you have unlimited lives and unlimited continues. I kind of remember the music being not bad in this game. And I also kind of remember the jungle graphics, along with some of the water pixel art, being pretty good. Better than I would have expected. But that's also for an NES game that came out in 1990, so, you know, whatever. It's basically Jackal. Yeah, but this is my aesthetic right here. Basically, war games in the 1980s in the jungle. That's basically my aesthetic. That's Just Cause 2, that's... that's Ninja Gaiden a bit, you know, that's this. It's Predator. It's basically this. Okay. Again with the basics. Controls. Punch with the square button, kick with the X button. This takes a bit of explanation, though. In fact, I'm going to rewind a couple of times to show you a couple of things. Okay. Got the kick button right here. I'm just pressing the button. I'm kicking in 90... Let me watch this. Watch this. Once, twice, once, twice, 3 times. So I have no idea what's going on here. I can't make sense of how this kicking animation works. It seems to be 90 degrees, then it seems to be 180 degrees. I can't make sense of it. What if I just hold down? I can just do this. I used to do this a lot when I was a kid. Just kind of hold down and press the kick button. Do like that sweep, which doesn't seem to work all the time, but it's kind of weird. I can also just press the punch buttons, which are easier to target. So again, I don't even know how the kick system works. You can press both buttons for a jump kick, which is kind of like POW. It's also kind of like Double Dragon in a sense. But I don't think there's any platforming in this game. But again, there doesn't seem to be a consistent way to do the jump kick other than just pressing both buttons simultaneously. So there's no reliable way to do that. I don't know how I feel about that. And again, if you time your kicks properly, you can take them all out, which is amusing. Can I kick them? See if I can do a regular kick. See, like that. But I can't... I guess it's basically boils down to how well you can time your punches or kicks. It takes a while to bring these guys down, unfortunately. You're gonna practice them. Some of these guys just whip out random roundhouse kicks every now and then, because why not? All of a sudden, Jackie Chan shows up. 2. 3. So 4 jump kicks and a regular kick? That's pretty bad. Let me work this out here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 punches. That guy goes down with 4 punches. Let me figure a couple of things out. See, I can't figure out how the kick system works. 1, 2, 3. Is that 3? 1, 2. What? No. 1, 2. Again. 1. No, I can't hit him. 1. I can't kick him. So 3 kicks brings him down, but I might take a couple of hits in the meantime. Jump kick. So 2 jump kicks brings him down. So 4 punches, 3 kicks, and 2 jump kicks. So that might be what we need to know. Yeah, this is some pretty interesting water effects here. I like them. For 8-bit pixel art, it looks pretty good. In fact, it kind of reminds me of, what was that game? What game of the water? Super Spy Hunter, I want to say, on the NES had water effects kind of like this, which I always like. Picked up a grenade I didn't recognize. Whoops, punched me in the face. These guys are just hitting. These guys are like ships in a top-down action shooter. Oh yeah, you can also press the kick button to grab enemies and throw them over your head. Kind of do the military press on them. But it's kind of, you can't grab multiple enemies at once, which is the problem. Let me work this out. See? See? Got a dumb shot on me. So again, it's trying to get the simultaneous button presses down that's so hard. So picking up and throwing them is an instant kill, if you can do that. Instead of having to punch them, you can just do the instant kill. Yeah, that won't work. So the jump kick is what you need, but again, it's not very reliable. See? Pick them up and throw them. Instant kill. See, there you go. Kind of hard to nail sometimes. See, you got him. It's timing based. Ow! See? You can't hit him sometimes. It's weird. Super janky. Got him. Around the ground. Got him. Next. He just decides to spin kick into the water for no reason, huh? See, it's just... The controls in this game are so terrible. And having to... Trying to make contact, it's like a guessing game sometimes. Really bad hit detection here. Yeah. So it's a good thing this game has unlimited continues, because it's really freaking janky. If you can reliably jump kick, you might be able to burn your way through most of this game like I did, but back when I was younger, but this thing is kind of garbage. And that kills all the enemies on screen. I don't know why I touched that, but there we are. And by the way, you can't see your score unless you go to you press the triangle button. That's for the select screen. See? Really simple AI. Like I said, it's like ships in a shoot 'em up. Got him. Slow down. Uh-oh, authentic NES slowdown. Yep, just like the old days. How many hits did I take here? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I got a couple of them. Yeah, you can rotate your, yeah, if you look in different directions while you're jump kicking, you can point your foot in various directions. See if I can do a 360. Wow, look at that. I can do a 360 in the air. Look at that. Doing a 360. Tatsumaki. Tatsumaki Senpu Kayo, right? Come on. This game is garbage. Janky AF. God, see, look at that. Some brilliant game design here, guys. There you go. 4-hit combo. Okay. Thanks, guys. Great patrol. Good lord. This game. Such garbage. Look out. Okay, Solid Snake, trying to hide inside a garbage box or something. These guys are gonna drop their oil barrels, by the way. No, they aren't. Oh well. Thought they were gonna drop those. This guy's gonna spin kick eventually. Yep, there he goes. Got him. Guess I have to beat these guys. Ow! Stupid. Next. Beat this guy too. Come on. There we go. Yeah, this makes my thumb really hurt though. I'm gonna have to use the stick instead. Yeah, there you go. Just use a stick. So some areas you have to stop what you're doing and defeat the enemies, like in Double Dragon. Now we get to shoot something. Ah! I'm not dead. You cannot shoot diagonally, by the way. Typical NES boss, you know, black screen, using background tiles to make the boss bigger. You know, Sunsoft style. Am I shooting at the right thing? Am I supposed to shoot at the barrel? Whoops. That's stupid. Yep. Yeah, those are big shots. So you can't shoot diagonally. God, this game is terrible. Just the worst. Oh, I got him. Wow, took a shot there. This game is the worst. Assuming the arcade games ain't better though, I mean, let's be honest. So I can't hit him until he opens up, right? Is that what's going on? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Garbage. Ah! Shot in the face. So I can't hit him until he opens up. Got him. Wow, this game sucks. That's not really good pixel art either on that. Yeah, this game really is terrible. I mean, I'm pretty sure I beat it because it was a rental. I just wanted to get the satisfaction of beating it in one evening, and I did. Oh, SNES Lounge, SNK Lounge Jazz. Gotta love it. So we're done, right? I'm rewinding. There we go. Yep, this game sucks. Like a lot. Yeah, I'm calling it. We'll take a peek at the arcade game in just a second. I just want to see how it is. Trust me, this is not going to go well. Presidential candidate child has been kidnapped by an enemy terrorist party. Okay. Winners don't use judge, by the way. Yeah, it's a totally different game. Good lord. It's like night and day almost. Yeah, this is like a completely different game. Good lord. And they tell you how many miles you are from the boss. And we're moving away from the boss for some reason. Why is that even there? Like, why do you even need that thing? That distance from the boss thing. What purpose could that possibly serve? No friendly fire, I hope. This game is a totally different moveset, if I'm not mistaken. Let me do a quick check on that. Yeah, I can't see that. Well, I can start playing then. Yeah, how fun is that? You can just pick it up right where the Let's Player left off. Yeah, you got a punch button, a kick button, a jump button, a back punch button. Shoot and stab are on different keys. You have a dual stick control. Good lord, what the heck is this game doing? This one I gotta try later. I have no idea how this is gonna work out. I'm more very curious how this would work with a dual stick. So we'll stop here.